with me, Uttermost Ghost, your friendly host, broadcasting to you from this ethereal post to entertain you to the utmost. Or as utmost as I am opossumly able upon this day. Hello, Vizel. Hello, Mauser. Mauser is last. Vizel is first. Okay, we have a longer, you know how it is on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are longer. Because we have things to do on Tuesday. Sorry I'm like a couple minutes late. Goji unexpectedly came home for lunch, and I wanted to be around him.
Oh boy, what flavor!
Outerm 5 surprise.
Vizel, thank you for 100 bits. How are you doing? I hope you were doing well. How dare I kiss my Canadian husband? I was doing a lot of physio this morning, and then I had Goji come home for lunch, and I had to kiss him. It's law. It's law. If Goji comes home for lunch, you must give him some sort of affection, even if that affection is a solemn nod from across the room. Okay, today we are going to be playing Pair Eyes, and then in a couple hours we are going to be playing the Halloween event in VRoid with our usual crew, with Avery Connors, Crazy C90, and Haberdasher, unless something awful happens. If something awful happens, then I guess I'll die. Okay. I promise it won't be too. Okay, I told Goji though what I was streaming today, and he was like, pair of eyes, forewarned. Okay, what are you going to 6 or 8 next? Oh yeah, a couple announcements before we continue. The You Laugh You Lose challenge is scheduled for November 11th. That is a Saturday. It will be in the morning. It is chat submitted videos that I will be reacting to. And yeah. You too can submit your videos. You have to be part of the Discord, so if you're not and you want to join !Discord. And we have a whole, I think, 4 rules. Here are the rules. It has to be a video that's shorter than 5 minutes. It can't contain anything that's against Twitch TOS, and they all have to be in before the end of November 10th. And then the 4th rule is can't be a clip from my own channel. That's more of a thing for you guys than it is a thing for me. Cause like, if it's a clip from my own channel, I just get a freebie. Okay, I just get a freebie. And you guys don't have fun times. You know? I just get to not laugh, because I have watched that clip over so many times that it will likely not make me laugh. Goji was like, isn't that why you should have it on there, so you can get a freebie? And I was like, no. What if you don't want me to lose? Oh, right, because if I don't lose, then you get more Salmiak. I don't know. Send me things that you don't think will make me laugh. What makes Ghostie laugh? Many things. Like the Canadian kilted Yaxman. If you don't know what the Canadian kilted Yaxman is, you guys want to watch it before I get into the game? It's in my head for some reason. I don't know though. It is Ren and Stampy. I should not. Let's not. Let's not. Let's just get in straight into Pair Eyes. Destruction. No, not No Man's Sky. Pair Eyes. Guys, we have so much stuff coming up. We've got the You Laugh You Lose challenge on the 11th. We have our second streamer anniversary coming up. That's gonna be on November 2nd. Did I just say second twice? You Laugh You Lose is on the 11th. The affiliate anniversary is the 2nd. Yeah, there we go. Got there. On the affiliate anniversary, we will be deciding our new sub badges. I'll be presenting to you guys 3 options that go all the way up through the 2-year mark. And then, once we decide which one we're going with, then I will offer you permutations, different mutations, in fact, of where we could go next. And then that stream will be creating the next year of badges. We're only doing like initial badge, then 3, 6, 9 month year, and then 3, 6, 9 month year. Not doing like every month. That's too many. Excuse me. Okay. Is there anything new in the shop? No. Oh yeah, I figured out what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do with the candies. Also, I think I'm gonna do this differently. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna go through Grandma's house from easy to hopefully insane. Easy is gonna be like really fucking easy. Normally I say no backseating on this game, or on games I play. In this game, if you see something, please say something. Ghostie is spooky blind. Blind to spooks. So it is very nice if you see something and you're like, Ghostie, what's that? And I gotta tell you that it's fine, because there aren't any penalties for false reports. I was actually considering playing, I don't know if you guys would be interested in this or know what this is even, but yeah, Halloween. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. Okay, not Halloween. I'm not talking about Halloween. Okay. Focus up.
Now Drixondar is first.
Commander Zendar, thank you for being here and thank you for being first. Thank you for hats. Welcome to the game. I was thinking about getting the first one of those. If it works on Linux. I don't know if it does. But I don't know if you guys would be interested in me playing that. I know very little about it. But the little I do know is somewhat interesting to me. So I thought maybe. Like, I don't remember whether this lamp is on. It's on. Okay, it's always on. Oh, that's a tiny table. Yeah. So yeah, if you're like, well, that looks weird, just tell me, and then sometimes I'll know what it is anyway, and I'll be able to be like, no, that's normal, and sometimes I'll be like, I don't know. So don't be afraid to say things, because I will also miss things. I do have a problem with mini video games. I talked briefly about in my motion sickness helper video. And it is that when I'm playing video games, my attention is always just in the middle. it's very difficult for me to break that pattern and look elsewhere. I'm trying. I'm working on it, but it's difficult. Ghostie has a problem. See, there's Grandma. Bye, Grandma. I hope Pair of Eyes gets a lot of new. Oh, yeah, the thing I was gonna say. Look at these. Look at these. I have an inventory. I didn't even know it. I went after stream to look up like how the fuck do I use the candies? Can I use the candies? What the fuck do they do? And they're like, yeah, you go into your inventory. I was like, I have an inventory? I have an inventory, guys. I have an inventory. I'm so excited. Also, I have problem. Ghostie have I don't remember where these are. Okay. Ghostie have big problem. Problem is that I am majorly craving a lot of sweets. It's a difficulty. Cause I'm trying to cut back on sweets. Which you'd think, you know, Ghostie, if you're trying to cut back on sweets, shouldn't you wait until November? No. No. Test of will. Test of will. Look, I am incredibly headstrong. And if I can't bully myself out of eating a whole bunch of candies whenever I feel like it, then what the fuck good is my guilt? I'm joking. I just don't intend. That stopped moving. Don't intentionally guilt yourself into or out of doing things. It's bad practice. Be healthier. Don't make Possum sad. I posted an Opossum informational video though on the Discord if you guys missed it. It's very good. I enjoyed it. And it had many cute possums. Because possums are cute. And it makes me happy when I see big informational things about them. All I have to say is, who is Will and why are we testing them? Oh, Will is the personification of my ability to choose what to do as opposed to being controlled by instincts. And I'm testing him because I want to make Ghostie, that's me, hi, I'm Ghostie, better at deciding what I want to do instead of letting somebody else decide what I want to do. By the way, did you know that technically there are like two people in your brains? Okay, not always. Not for everyone. But like, your two brains are theoretically two different people. I'm getting that entirely wrong, by the way. Like 100% incorrect. Don't quote that. I am incorrectly stating bits of a thing I heard once about lobotomized patients. So don't trust your stream. Don't do it. Streamers, for the most part, are people who don't go outside very much. And how are they supposed to know if things exist? I don't know if things exist. I don't know. I'm just off to a weird thing. What happened was I ate lunch. And lunch was good. And I was sitting there like, I really want a Dr. Pep. But we don't have any Dr. Peps in the house. There's something wrong. Well, actually, I have to pay attention. We have no Dr. Peps in the house. So the only way that I can get a Dr. Pep is if I order from Pizza Hut. But I already had lunch. So also it's expensive. And I was sitting there like, maybe I should just order a Dr. Pep and a giant cookie. Because that would be a little over $10. Plus all of their fees is more than that. But like, you know. And then I could have a Dr. Pep. And then Goji came home and I was like, Goji! And then I forgot about it until just now because Goji is now at work again. But this is gonna be like, we're gonna have a lot of sweets later in the week. So maybe I should just hold on. I can't help it, okay? It's the Texan in me. I crave sweet things. It's all I want. I'm working real hard not to. But it's difficult. Look at this man. Man, you're Stemkey. Get out of the garbage. You crave savory things. I crave sweets. Like, I want, you know those, Loft House cookies from Walmart? I want a whole thing of those just for me. Not for sharing, just for Ghostie. And I want, like, a whole fridge full of the Peps and Coca-Colas. But those are expensive. Expensive things that possums should not indulge in large quantities. Probably at birthday time, though. At birthday time. I'll be like, Goji, can you get for me a pack of Coca-Cola and maybe pick up for me some Loft House cookies and cake? And he'd be like, Ghostie, no, we can't afford it. And I'd be like, oh, okay, goodbye. I don't know, that little shine right there make me think of Mans. Look, we have to have our fresh eyes on the screen too, because if we don't have our fresh eyes, then how are we going to see anything? Yes, flare sauce. And if you have a problem with the fresh eyes, well, I'll see if I can figure out a way to create 3D object fresh eyes so that we can put them actually on the screen. Maybe, if we're lucky, we can figure out a way to make VSC face track my mouse. That'll be fun. And then the fresh eyes would always be looking at our mouse. There are a lot of things that I would like to implement in our streams that I just don't have the talent or ability to do. I don't have the money to pay someone for. And so the stream that I create is fun and I enjoy it. But I feel like it is a cheap imitation of the thing that I believe I want to do in my head. Baby steps, baby steps. So what we're going to do, this is easy mode. We're just going to go up all the way to Insanity, because Insanity is the one that we're on for Grandma's house. And once we're done with Grandma's house, hopefully we can move on to more and more maps until we complete all of them. That's my goal. I want to complete all of them. Also, yeah, I know. Oh, I'm missing something. What am I missing? You're there. You're there. Ah, That's gone. There's so many things I want to do. Of course, I wish that I was better at 3D modeling so that I could make my own from scratch model, but I'm actually really bad at it. And I'll be making all of my stuff in VRoid unless I eventually get enough monies to pay for someone to make it. I always expect something to be missing off of this, but nothing has ever been missing off of that. Oh yeah, and later on tonight, like I said, we're gonna be playing Forewarned with our friends. And it's been a long time since we've been in that game, and I did play it a little bit with Haba off stream, just for like hangout fun times. But it's changed a lot. Changed a lot, guys. You've seen things, they're often in disguise. Oh my god. Mauser, do you have a pair of eyes? Do you have a pair of eyes? Oh yeah, and then after Forewarned, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be so dead after this. So we're playing this in about 2 hours from now. We're gonna be on our collab, and we're gonna do that for like 2.5 to 3 hours, and then after that, supposedly, Goji and I are gonna play Phasmo off stream with a coworker of his. Ghostie, why would you play that off stream? Because I'm made of cheese. I don't know. I thought I saw something moving here, and I'm just wrong. Look, y'all are getting an extra stream this week, and also might not remain extra because I might just start doing things on Saturdays again. Because I actually find that I really like them. We were doing things off of Saturdays because I was in D&D some Saturday nights, but now that that's over, it's a lot easier. And then once we're done with Chill Farming Friday, well, we probably won't be Chill Farming Friday, but it'll be something else, and it'll be over here. Oh yeah, don't forget, Thursday we are starting Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So if you're like, oh my god, I would like to play Castlevania, then come hang out with Ghostie. Come hang out with Ghostie on Thursday. I know that we will not be able... Sorry. We will not be able to play or beat Castlevania Symphony of the Night before October ends. We have way too much stuff. Like next week... Hold on. I'm gonna stop this because I gotta focus to think about it. This whole week is already planned out. Tomorrow is actually our only day off this week besides Sunday. Thursday is gonna be Symphony of the Night. Friday is Chill Farming Friday. Saturday is the collab with Bandit, Ben, and Avery. Sunday will be off. Monday should be Symphony of the Night. And then Tuesday, it depends. So here's the thing. trick-or-treaters are gonna start coming to our house on Halloween, which is next Tuesday, about the same time that we usually do the collab. So we're probably not gonna be doing the collab that night. I don't think that we're gonna hit 666 before Halloween, so we won't be doing that either. What I might do is cancel going to physio on Halloween so that I can play through Costume Quest that day. And then like we'll go Costume Quest into Pair of Eyes and then end. Might do that next week. We'll have to decide for sure though. Aww. I understand. I completely understand, actually. I hope you guys have a safe trip and the roads aren't bad and you get to eat something delicious. Hi, Gamma. Excuse me. Apparently, tuna make me burp. Tuna make Ghostie burp. I was actually thinking about doing a whole... Ooh, we could do that too. I'm not gonna say that out loud. That would be assuming that I would do a thing, and then you guys would be upset if I couldn't. Can't do that. That's illegal. It'll make the eagle sick. Make the eagle so upset. I keep wanting something to be wrong in here, but I have not seen anything yet. Our country reeks of trees. Our yaks are really large and smell like rotting beef carcasses. Ba, 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 ba. Our school. No, that's the wrong one. I don't remember all of it. I'll have to play it for you guys sometime though. Just so that those of you who did not grow up with Ren and Stampy might hear it. Surprisingly, I've talked a lot about things that my parents wouldn't let us watch while I was a kid. They sat there and laughed along with us at things like Ren and Stimpy and Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. Ah, look at this man. Goodbye, man. Rocco's Modern Life. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Yeah. I liked that one a lot. My mom got so annoyed. She was like, can you please stop singing that song? I was like, no. Look, she got upset when I would ask her to stop singing. I think it's fair that I get upset when she asks me to stop singing. Though I gotta say, I don't know if I want to do Welcome to the Game because I remember some pretty sus things about that game, but I don't know. I'll have to look into it some more. And a lot of the sus things is questionable about whether they would even work on my system anyway, considering that Ghostie, hi, that's me, I'm Ghostie. I not on a Windows system. Oh, that's not spinning. I will never get the ASMR mic because of the amount of times that I just want to bite the foam or rub my lips on it. Cause okay, you guys have that. Do you guys have that thing where, if something is near your mouth and it's a nice thing, then you just want to touch it? Something's wrong. I can feel it. I don't know what's wrong. Something is wrong. Oh, knife. Yeah. Let's see one of these. Let me immediately lose one. Oh, that's why. No. I know, it's just something that I've always had. Just like, if there's something nice close to my face, I just want to go nom 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 nom. Like things that are fuzzy, nice and fuzzy, or soft, or nice and cold. I like them. By the way, we do have the arachnophobia pack on, so if you're scared of spiders, like actively phobic of them, maybe tell me and then I can turn off the pack for the next time. You know, the fact that grandma is around in grandma's house, I don't think is an anomaly. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. Why is my hand so itchy? Okay, something's wrong. Let's look around. What's wrong? Oh, that's canted out. Anything else? I was about to say I don't think there's anything big medically going on in the next couple weeks, and I realized not next Monday, but a week from then, I won't be here. Ghostie won't be here. Why will Ghostie not be here? Cause Ghostie's gonna get her shots. It's true. Shot. What's different? Something's different. Something's wrong. Can you guys tell me what's wrong? I'm gonna get a COVID shot, and I'm gonna get oh, that's gone. Everybody, shot. And I'm gonna get a, what's it called? a flu shot. Because it's in the safe zone for me to get them. So I'll get them. Oh, that left. Okay, what's wrong though? Can't get mad at me if I haven't even gone there. Do you guys see anything that's wrong? That, I don't know. Oh, that's growing. There's something else wrong. Are you supposed to be off or something? You supposed to be off or something? Guys, do you know what's wrong? Sir, I cannot help you if you are not in. Oh, that's levitating. Okay, so that's open. There's still something active that I can't seem to find. I'm really not sure what it is. 'Cause I don't think it's that. This somehow... Like, it's gonna tell us, but I actually have no... I mean, okay, there's that, but like... I actually have no clue what's going on. Let's just let it cost. Bathroom, toilet, kitchen, mug. I don't know what they're talking about. Do you think the toilet just left? Fuck off, Twitch. Fuck off with your bullshit Twitch stories thing. Ghostie doesn't use mobile. Oh, it was like here. Look, let me shout out my platform. I'll shout out it all I want. Won't do anything good, cause you know. Guys, do you care if I... Grandma, what the fuck are you doing back there? It's not even on. You're not even taking a shower. Goodbye. Do you guys mind if I step away for just a moment to start some water to have a tea? That might help Possum feel better in throat. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick burp We will be back in just a moment. You can come over here. Okay, yeah. We'll be back in just a moment. Get a snack. Fish your luckies. Get a drink. We'll be back in just a moment. Bye. I returned. Hello, how's it going? Sorry, most of that time. Okay. Do you guys steep your tea? Like, if you're having hot tea, do you steep your tea? Cause such a dumb thing, but I actually sometimes get somewhat annoyed. Like unnecessarily annoyed. When I'm hanging out with a family member or a friend. Where is the plant? And they're like, I want hot tea. And so they order at a restaurant or something. And they like dip the bag in the water a little bit. And then they take out the tea bag. And they're like, there. I like my tea strong. So I steep it for like 5 minutes. Only one tea bag, cause I'm only one possum. But I like it strong. I don't know why I get annoyed. I think, okay, no, I have a theory. That's a man. I have a theory. I think that Ghostie is annoyed because... Do you guys know that part of kind of like American exceptionalism where people believe that the way that they do it is always the correct way? I did not even notice the eggs. I was like, oh, spider webs. Like that way that I grew up with it all the time in the area that I lived in, especially as a little baby possum, where it was kind of like your way or the highway sort of thing. Like so, a lot of the mans at where I grew up, they especially were like, you know, they are always correct. If you have a different opinion than them, you're not correct. I think it stems from having told people legitimate facts and them completely ignoring me. And then someone else, typically a man, comes along and says the same exact fact. And they're like, oh my god, I've never heard that. And so I get annoyed, like, if people do small things differently, and I'm like, no, but this way is best. I'm like, that's not fair. I'm working on it. Don't worry, chat. I'm working on it. Your streamer will get better. I think it's specifically about tea. My dad, is very, like, vehemently opposed to tea in any way that is not steeped for a certain amount of time and then poured into a cup and then you add milk and sugar. Unless it's green tea, like, then it's different, but, like, for black tea specifically. I find I don't need milk or sugar. I do like it. It is a comforting thing for me, but You know, a lot of times I'll put honey in there instead. Honey and lemon if my throat is really, really bad. Sometimes I'll just drink it straight. Cause straight black tea is not bad. It's not my favorite form of tea, but it's not bad. When I was still, this was actually on Goji's sister's wedding cruise. So I was still living in Texas, and I joined them for the wedding cruise because, well, according to my sister-in-law, you're already my sister-in-law. Goji and I weren't married yet. We were engaged, but we weren't married. And in fact, she was like, "You guys should also get married on this cruise. It'd be great." We didn't. I think we should have, but we didn't. Oh, you disappeared, you sneaky bugger. And Avery, did I just say Avery? Am I saying Avery incorrectly? Yes. Every night after dinner, you could have hot tea with dessert, and I would get hot tea, as would many members of the family. And I would just start opening sugar packets and dumping them in there. I think the average was somewhere between 10 and 14. Which, by the way, is way too many sugar packets for one possum to have in one cup of tea. But at the time, that's what I needed for the tea to taste good to me. How far back am I? Hold on. Okay, that's the thing that we'll deal with in a moment. Thank you for the welcome back, Larzo. What's going on? Okay. So yeah, I would dump like 14 sugar packets into a cup of tea. Which I would not recommend. Yeah, 14. A full 14. There's still something wrong, by the way. I don't know what it is. No, it just every time that I had the tea on the ship, it just tasted wrong to me, so I kept adding more sugar. Not what I would recommend, like I said. So Goji's family is like, holy shit, how do you not have diabetes? And the answer is because, actually Ghostie has low blood sugar. So I'm a little insulated a little bit, but not really. But yeah, now I only add 3 teaspoons if I want sugar in my tea. I only add 3 teaspoons instead of 14. Well, that rug is getting smaller. But like I said, if I get my way for my birthday, I'm gonna ask Goji to get me a whole thing of Cokes. Cherry Cokes if we can get them, but those will be too expensive, so I will take normal Cokes or I will take Dr. Peppers. Which other of those are least expensive. And then I will take an entire thing of Toll House cookies. I think that's what they're called. They're those sugar cookies at Walmart that have the icing on them. They're really soft. They're really soft. I used to get them all the time. I used to like when I worked when I worked. Grandma, hello. When I worked, I would sometimes when I was feeling really depressed because it was an awful day at work, I would go to Walmart and I would buy a thing of the Toll House cookies and I would take them home and I would just eat them all myself. By the way, that's not exactly a good thing to do. Like, I'm joking about it and being silly. But I would not recommend most of what I used to do to cope with having a shitty job. Ah, look at the man! It's probably the man who was in the trash the other time. He's like, hello, I would like help having a bath. Also, Goji keeps threatening. He keeps threatening to take a bite out of our planchette for our Luigi board. So if we get to 666 and we're doing the curse stream and we're playing with the Luigi board and there's just a bite out of it, that's you can blame Goji. Hello, Sasquatch. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Which, I mean, like, Goji's a bear, not a beaver, so I don't know why he would want to bite wood, but I didn't grow up in Canada. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Like that box. That box isn't there. It's back now. But yeah, we have a lot of things that we gotta do thanks to the... Oh yeah, today off. That's awesome. I hope you're having a wonderful day then. We have to do a lot of stuff for the September goals that we met. We gotta do a lot of stuff for, we gotta finish up, New Vegas achievements too. Give me a second. I gotta turn on my fan. Oh, you moved. That's one thing I don't like about drinking hot tea is that it make me warm. And Ghostie's already warm. Ghostie already steals warmth from her environment and stores it in her head. Not what I meant to say, but you know what? We'll go with it. Also, I do apologize that there won't be a new YouTube video this week. There will be a short on Friday to go along with the Chill Farming Friday stream. But there will not be a video this week. There will be one next week. It's not this week. I think that's the most frustrating thing about my diagnosis with multiple sclerosis is that my symptoms are incredibly easily set off by things like stress. So if I'm like, oh, I want to plan this event, and I start doing things for an event, like for the upcoming You Laugh You Lose thing, if I start trying to make a whole bunch of things happen, or for something else in the future, my immune system is like, hey, there's activity in that brain of yours. It's not good. Stop it. So mean. You guys ever have your immune system get mad at you for thinking too hard? It's not what it is. I know what it is. I know. Yay. We missed nothing. Okay, are we still good to have arachnophobia on? I think so. We have everything here. We haven't seen a single pair of eyes yet, but you know, we could get there. Also, pair of eyes is still in like I think alpha or it's early access, as are most of the games that I play. Actually that's not true anymore. I play a lot of non-early access games now. It's quite shocking. But yeah, with us being in early access, there's a lot of things that we kind of like don't have yet that they're planning on bringing in, either with new maps or new anomaly packs, things like that. So, unfortunate, but true. And now we get a new camera. I'm drinking my tea out of the pep mug, which means my tea is my pep today, which means I actually did get the pep. Ha! Take that. I can't stand it. I don't. Oh. Ooh. I gotta make more puns. We gotta make more puns or weird, silly going live notification, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Thursday yet. We gotta do something that's silly. Okay, random K-pop lyric that just played in my head. I would appreciate it if you wouldn't. Toaster. Toaster, why you be so big? Why Toaster be big? Aren't you supposed to be on the bed? Yes. I do like that in Pair Eyes you can see things as they're happening. And that when you report them, it doesn't like cut to a black screen. Like, the only other I love him. The only other similar game that we played that actually was the creation of the genre, we played some I'm on Observation Duty. Specifically, I'm on Observation Duty 6, which is the easiest of the I'm on Observation Duty games on base level, but there's a hard mode now. I don't think we'll be doing the hard mode because those guys are tricky. Just went like full, I don't know, Canadian there. They're fucking tricky. They are. Believe it? They'll do things like, if this were an observation duty thing, they would like switch two of the candles or things like that. Or this would be here instead of, and like those two would be switched. Stuff like that. And that's what made some of the older observation duty games so difficult. Like on this one, a lot of times the things that are different are easy to see if you're paying attention. But they're also easy to miss if you just kind of are on autopilot and not really looking. But in I'm on observation duty games, you have to be like on the top of your game the entire time, because they'll do a lot of bullshit. Like this stuff you can barely see on the desk will be switched around, and you'll have to be like that. Also, and a lot of them, there are, for whatever reason, I thought there was a red light in here that wasn't here. Hi, Grandma. Does that count? Wait, it counts. Also in a lot of the older I'm on observation 2 games, the brains. They would have penalties for so many false reports and things like that. Which make excuse you. There's clearly an anomaly there. Which can Grandma, what the fuck are you doing in Emily's room? For some reason I thought this was turning, but I guess not. Silly Grandma, messing with our security cameras. Doesn't she know we're here for her safety? Even though we report that she's here as if that's a problem, and this is her house. Anyway, so back about the I'm an observation duty games. We've only played 6, which at base is actually much easier than any of the other I'm an observation duty games. It now has a hard mode for people who really thrived on the difficulty of the older games. This is amazing, great, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. I am not for that life. Ghostie is just not about that. There is something wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Ghostie ain't about that life. Oh, you changed. I like my anomalies to be obvious enough that if I'm paying attention, I can fairly easily go through it. But not so easy that it's like every anomaly is just a man standing in the room. You know? It's how I feel. I'm gonna refresh Twitch because it's being silly. Yeah. Thank you, Para Eyes. Thank you for recognizing that the escape button is an appropriate... You're not spinning. An appropriate way of... Oh, hello, Mr. Luigi Board. An appropriate way of leaving the pause screen. Really looking forward to Forewarned tonight, because I haven't played Forewarned on stream in a long time, and also I've never played Forewarned with Avery, but I have played it a ton with Haba and Chris, and they're so much fun to play with on anything, and there's so many new things about Forewarned that I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. I hope. I don't know. You know, some of the things... Hey, Spoder. How's it going, little buddy? You gonna come to me? Oh, goodbye. I name him Charles. He's the one under the bed. He cute. He cute and he needs snuggles. By the way, I did share an opossum information related video. Today because opossums are cute, and it popped up finally. Finally YouTube has figured out that I like opossums. Instead of offering me bullshit Reddit reading videos or like, hey, did you know this one thing about this game you don't play? Finally they gave me what I want. What does Ghostie want? Opossum videos. Even if they contain the same information that I already know about. Oh, hello, Stimky Man. About possums. I want to see possum videos. It's what I want in my feed. Okay? That's what I curated my Twitter feed to be before Elon took a shit on it. It's what I want my Blue Sky feed to be. And it's part of the reason I'm not really on Blue Sky that much anymore. Because, like, I'm still there. And I'm active and all of that. But, like, I don't really see as many possums. And I really want possums. And I understand I could be the possum I want to see in the world. But, like, I'm not an artist. I'm not good at things. I just play video games and rant. And lately I've gotten a lot more screamy. You know. I scream at things that aren't even scary. Like when Pyramid Head wants to give me a hug and I don't want a hug, but he says he needs to give me a hug. And so I run away screaming no, but he still try to hug me. No means no, Pyramid Head. No means no. It's not scary. I'm just, being very clear about my lack of consent to be hugged by Pyramid Head. It's how it goes, right? Shifty eyes, loud sweating. What is going on? I'll report the toilet just in case there's some. Oh, plant! What the fuck are you doing? Get back over there. Also, do you guys? I don't know. What is a normal relationship with parents? That is something I do not know, and I kind of wish I did. That light is off. Because I don't have a normal relationship with my parents. We have parents. They do, in fact, exist. They are still alive. What's wrong? What's going on? Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Toilet normal size, everything there, everything's here, that's spinning, things are where they're supposed to be. There is a rug, nobody's using the Ouija board, that's spinning, oh, that's open. Look at you, man. Have fun now, man. I like a lot of the same stuff as my parents because they're complete nerds and weebs as well. How you think I got into anime? Surprisingly, it wasn't from my friends at school. No, I was their gateway drug to anime. My parents were like, hey, Ghostie. I want to watch a thing about giant robots, and I was like, oh, yeah. That was my gateway drug to anime. My parents. My dad was friends with the comic book guy in town. And would bring home stuff. That's an extra mirror. He would bring home stuff. Let's... that wasn't really available to the main public. It was a lot of fun, actually. We got to do a lot of watching of movies that didn't get into the circuit of our town. You know, the circuit, the way back before anime was readily available in the US. A lot of times what would happen is somebody would figure out a way to get a copy of a movie or something, and then they would disseminate it around to their friends who would make copies and share and all of that. Which, you know, obviously now that it's more freely available, we don't have to worry too much about that. You just buy it, or you watch it on a streaming service or something like that. Ghostie, that was me. Hi, I'm Ghostie. Ghostie likes watching anime, and her parents like watching anime. And not only do my parents like watching anime, but they like reading fantasy books and sci-fi books. They're not very much into video games, but they did. She's gone. What else was wrong? Peanut butter jar. Okay, what else is wrong though? I don't fucking know. Okay, we're gonna die. That's fine. We missed a pair of eyes! No! Okay, have fun at dinner time. Enjoy your night, Larzo. But yeah, you can have parents that are really into the same things that you are, and you just have entirely different views on stuff. And it's so weird, guys. It's so weird. It's such a weird time. Can't believe we missed a pair of eyes. I'm used to the pair of eyes that are here, but I don't know where they would be in Emily's room. Hopefully they come back. Because I want them. I want them! They're spinning. Spinning, 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 spinning. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. I don't even know what song that is. I just started singing something. Oh, that's where's open. Yeah, there's a million things I really desperately want to change and improve about our stream. You know, I want to make this a better experience for you guys. I have a lot. Excuse me. You what now? There we go. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. Like new animated intro, outro, and burb screens. I would love to do that. But well, I have mixed feelings on the burb screen, because on the burb screen, like, it's not moving. I want you guys. I like having the art ticker. I know I need to work on getting the attributions up, because everybody who has drawn a picture of Ghostie deserves to be credited, because it's amazing and I love it. And I really appreciate it. Thank you very much if you've drawn a picture of Ghostie. I just, last time I tried to sync it up, I just fucked it all up. So I'm gonna have to, I have to do something else, and I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Little man. Okay, man, don't get in the trash can again, though. It's very mean. No trash can for man. No trash man for can. Hi, Charles. Hello. Have a good day. Isn't Charles such a lovely little spider? Just so cute. If I were a little girl, I would love to have a spider as cute as Charles. Yes, I was the weird little girl who wanted a spoder as a pet. I had a spoder. Well, not really. Dad caught spiders at my grandma's house because she was scared. She was scared of them. And he brought them home and he was like, okay, kids, do good to each have a spider. But we didn't actually keep them. He just released them outside of our house. So though I owned a spider theoretically, I didn't actually because like we didn't have it inside. And if we had, I don't know why. I feel like that's new, but it's not new. If we had kept it inside, I would probably be upset. Because we would probably have to feed it things that I would be uncomfortable handling. And also, it was probably a venomous spider, and so I probably wouldn't have been allowed to hold him. Which is sad. Because I loved my little Spider-Man. But he was gone. He was gone so fast. Probably eaten by a bird. Or an opossum. No, we didn't really have opossums around our house growing up, actually. I too. Okay. For a while, I was like, is this supposed to, like, tie into another thing where now we're getting hacked or some bullshit? I think that was only on hard, and we have beaten hard. With hard, I think it was mainly the addition of Emily's room, and then the frequency of, hey, you're out of place, of anomalies. But some of them are very subtle, like, not everything can be a floating stool. And I have told you I'm a little blind to creepy things, so I almost never see Charles. Which is sad, because I really like him. So I had to scream. As an opossum, I am contractually obligated to occasionally let out a scream, regardless of how calm the situation is. It's true. Eating all the cheese in the closet. Hide my shame in the darkness. And then cry all alone. I gotta make an entire song about that. If I ever do a cover song, if I ever release a cover, it's either gonna be something that like I very much find incredibly emotionally significant, like a Weird Al song, or or it's gonna be my own parody type thing. It could be fun. We could have a fun time making parodies. Hey, who's using the Luigi board? You have to tell me, because I own the Luigi board. Imagine if we like use the Luigi board when it's time for cursed, and then just moves on its own. Grandma, stop messing with that. Would you believe it if the Luigi board started moving on its own when I was doing it? I wouldn't. It would be like, hey, who put magnets in my board? Or a remote controller. It could be a remote. I don't know. Depend on how it sounded. No eyes. No eyes. That's a large chair. And there's no big man in this game. So there's no reason to have a chair that large. If it was for big man, then I would understand it. But it's not. Because big man isn't even in this game. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe eventually trying some I'm on observation duty games again. But, they are, like I said, a little more difficult. And so they would require a lot more of your, a lot more, oh, that's candy. Oops, candy, oops, candy. They would require a lot more, of your involvement. Grandma, just take a shower. That's off. Yeah, last week and the week before we were playing Devour, but Devour is a game that I think for me the fun is limited on because their way of getting harder, right? Is not necessarily to make. Oh, hello, Mr. Man. Is not necessarily to make the game more complex and the like. I mean, it is more complex in each map of what you're doing to cleanse whatever it is to get ready to eat a potato. To kill Azazel. That looks like a little face. I know it's supposed to be a leaf, but it looks like a face. And you have to do things that sacrifice whatever you're doing. But for whatever reason, once you're past essentially the asylum map, once you get to the first of the, I can't even say gimmicky, because it's not that they're gimmicky, it's that they're complicated in a way that makes it difficult and not enjoyable. For me. If you find it enjoyable, then more power to you. I always feel like this one, every time I switch to the bathroom, hello. Every time I switch to the bathroom, I feel like the ankle's wrong. Ben, hello, how's it going? I'm having a really good day. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I was just talking about Devour. Devour is, I think it can be fun for some groups. For me, because I get discouraged if I'm trying to do things in the way that makes it seem like that's the way that you're supposed to do it. I can get discouraged. And then it's not as fun to play. And then if you're playing and multiple people are discouraged, then it gets even less fun. bundled up? Yeah. Yeah. Did it turn winter for you too? For us, Saturday was really nice. And then on Saturday night, it just started snowing. And so when we woke up, yes, Saturday. When we woke up on Sunday, it was just winter outside. It was just winter outside. It was unpleasant. Goji had to go and shovel the driveway. There's even supposed to be more snow coming up soon. I think tomorrow is supposed to snow. It's tomorrow or Thursday is supposed to snow. I don't remember. Or maybe all the rest of the week. Today's sunny. Today's sunny. I mean, what does it matter to Ghostie? Ghostie doesn't go outside. And it matters because then Goji has to go and shovel the driveway. But it's fine. We're going to get a snowblower. So there's something else wrong because we wouldn't have immediately lost sanity just because that started spinning. Something's wrong. Out of place. We don't have eyes here. That's spinning. Things. Oh! Oh! Yay! Okay. We are going to take a little bit of a break. And we're going to come back and do the next difficulty up. So, get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, stretch your leggies. I will be back in just a moment. Bye! Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to... That was a comedy of errors. That was just like a whole heckin' comedy of errors. So as I was pulling away in my wheelchair, I was gonna go put my mug away because I was done with my tea, and get myself some water. I had not yet grabbed my cup of water, and I was backing away. And I did not realize that my what are they called? Headphones. My headphone cord was stuck around my brake cloth on my wheelchair. And so it pulled my mixer, my Stream Deck thing, and my cup of water off of the desk. So I had to scramble and clean up all the water. Yeah. Don't worry, everything still works as you can hear. The mixer did not get in the water, and neither did the Stream Deck. Fucking shit. And then what happened while I was like, well, I was wheeling away to go get a towel, was I hit my toe. Hit my toe on the corner of the wall. And I did. And then that's a little fun that I had to do. First aid and clean up all the water. But I think we're gonna have enough time for one try at the insanity mode on Grandma's house. One shot, because we have a little less than 30 minutes before it's collab time. So let's go. Enable all. Let's try it. There's a new camera. We're gonna die. Oh shit. I almost didn't have you on the screen. As I said before, with this type of game, the no backseating rule does not apply. If you see something, say something. It does not matter. Because if you see something and it's wrong, like let's say that I think that this is in the wrong place, there's no punishment. No punishment for wrong anomalies. Okay, what's the new room? Basement! Basement! This is gonna be a scary one for me. Not scary in that, like, oh no, spooky ghosty no like. Scary in that, like, I'm not gonna be able to see shit in there. So I really need you guys seeing iChat. Okay, I call you guys Opossums, but would your official name actually be seeing iChat? I don't know. Hard to say. Like, what even is that room? I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully we'll get a visit from Charles. Charles is the spider that lives under Emily's bed. Was that a man? That wasn't a man. I imagined the man. Hey. You don't belong in the trash can. Get off of there. Charles appears down here. Was that always open? Yes. Okay. So supposedly this is 7 times the anomaly speed. So things should be popping off. Popping up. Hello, man! I always love the little man. They're so cute. Is that a thing? I don't know. Can I do a practice run of only the basement? Nothing else, only basements? Because Ghostie does not understand basement. Basement is confusing to Ghostie. Is that supposed to be there? That's supposed to be... Are these supposed to be there? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Oh. There's there. Everything here. These are all fine. That's the way it is. That's not normal. There we go. What if I wanted some cake? Quantity you couldn't bake. What would you do? Whoa. What if I wanted some more? Icing's all over the floor. What would you do? You say you want to bake, but you... Okay, I'm just singing it loudly and off key at the moment. I think that's not great. I do apologize for anybody who had to hear that. Sometimes you just gotta sing loudly and off key. You guys do know that I can carry a tune, but I do need a bucket for it. I can't carry a tune without a bucket. And sometimes there's Grandma. My grandma was not a very good singer. But she was a nice lady. I liked her. Very nice. Ghostie's grandma was nice. Kind of weird. She started the clown tradition in the family. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. The singing comes from my mom's side of the family. Mom's a pretty decent singer. Dad's not bad, but he has the same quality to his voice that I have, where it's very, like, I don't know, hoarse, but not really hoarse. Like, it doesn't sound like we were injured or, like, sick, but we just don't have any power or authority behind our voices. Hello, Luigi Lord. Nope. The biggest menace in this game, Ghostie not being able to see her coaster. Coaster? Cursor. Cursor. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me, ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I don't know what song that's from, but it's just, like, I know the words are actually, like, All-Star, but, like, I don't know what the tune is. I just know it was in a meme compilation once. It was funny. What's going on? Well, the mission. Charles isn't there. There are no eyes here. Well, that's your thing. Stop it. Get some help. I wouldn't have been able to see that if we hadn't gone there at the exact time that was moving. I should probably figure out a way to go to voice lessons, shouldn't I? Wow. Just so that I can talk with more authority. Or well, that's a big knife. Or maybe, that is a possibility too. I just, I can't. It's entirely possible that it's entirely possible that Ghostie's voice is unfixable, and it is very, very annoying. Grandma's room? Why would you be upside down? Oh, that's a very small coffee table there. That's a very turny chair you got. Charles hasn't showed up. There are no eyes. No eyes! And I want eyes. Oh, hi, Mr. Man. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Man. He's cute. I love the little shadow guys. They're really adorable. I like more of them. That is my one thing with this game that I think I'm an Observation Duty does a lot better, which is Hazmans. Okay, there's supposed to be bugs. I hate them, but they're supposed to be there. Peanut butter jar, what the fuck you doing? Hey, you don't get to do that. That wasn't fair. Ghostie thinks that wasn't fair. Hey, get back here. I think I like pretending to be angry. because I can't actually get that angry. Like, well, I can. There was an entire segment of my life in which I was incredibly angry. But if you're ever my friend and I send you a message that's like, hey, I need to rant about something. You're a giant toilet. I need to rant about something. And you're like, okay, shoot. My rant might be 2 paragraphs that... Wait, you're not where you're supposed to be. Get back here. My rant might be like 2 paragraphs. And then I'll be done. And you'll be sitting there waiting like I was expecting a bigger rant. And I'd be like, I'm sorry. I did my best. But halfway through the rant, I realized that I wasn't as angry as I thought I was. That's just how Ghostie is. Like, I'll be writing about things. I'm like, I can't believe this happened. Can you believe this is so mean? And then I'll just halfway through I'll be actually I'm not mad anymore. But then I've already asked somebody if I could rant to them and I'm no longer mad, so what do? I hit send. Just hit send. Cause here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. You hit send because you've already asked permission to do the thing. You've already asked permission. But if you don't ask permission, then they're not expecting a rant. But I've noticed that in the past when I would get mad and I'd be like, hey, can I rant to you about something? A friend was like, yeah, sure, what's up? And then I didn't rant, or like I wrote it out and then went, oh, I'm no longer angry, and went, sorry, I figured it out, never mind. People get really upset with you. Maybe not like upset, but like, they're like, I expected a rant. I wanted juicy drama. So half the time that I've ever ranted to my friends, I was not actually angry anymore. It was just that I thought that there was a social expectation that I needed to send a rant because I asked if I could rant. I love him. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just bad at being angry. I should probably be angrier than I typically am. That was always there. I should probably be angrier more often about things, but my anger is quickly assuaged. Like, I definitely can't stay mad at Goji. Goji is just too amazing to stay mad at. He'll do a thing and I'll be like huffy about it, and then he'll be like, I love you. And I'll be like, I love you too. Or maybe I'm just easy to please. Ghostie is a simple creature. She simply wants affection and cookies. Specifically more cookies. Give Ghostie cookies. Ghostie's cookie fund is running low. If you would like to donate to Ghostie's cookie fund, you may do so. Is this supposed to be here? By sharing bits or subscribing on with a normal subscription or a Prime. A Prime subscription might even be better because that allows the Twitch Bankman to go and take money directly from Jeffrey Bezos in order to give it to Ghostie for her cookies. Hey, get back over there, plate, you weirdo. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just being silly. But yeah, if you want to feed Ghostie cookies, then the best way to do that is to give her bets or tips or donations or paid subscriptions. Patreon also works, as does Coffee, Ko-Fi. I don't like calling it Kofi. I know some people call it Kofi, but Kofi is a man's name. And so I don't like calling it a man's name. That's why I would refuse to get an Alexa. Alexa, initiate self-destruct sequence. Imagine if that was a thing. And that, like, I just did a horrible thing right there. Hey, we did it! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Let's go! I did it. We did Granny's house. Okay. Okay. We only have like 10 minutes before we go play Forewarned with our friends. So I'm gonna actually ask in the group. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Shifty eyes. I should probably do a quick burb. Just to refresh the tink. Just to refresh our pre-roll off thing. As a reminder, we'll be going into a collab, which means that I won't really be able to be as active chatting to you guys if you want to talk as I would normally be. But it should be a lot of fun. I will change everything here in a moment. YouTube viewers, thank you for viewing the VOD. I really do appreciate it. And the Twitch viewers, if you are like, oh man, I want to see Ghostie VODs. Yeah, there you go. Ha ha ha. Go right on over there. We have a lot of VODs, and that will continue to be an archive of things I wish to share with the world. Okay, guys. We'll be back in just a moment. Please. I hope you're having a wonderful time, and I hope you enjoy what happens next. But for the moment, we're going to take a quick break. And for YouTube viewers, thank you for watching. See you next time.